Hey everybody, welcome back to Never Tell Me the Odds, brought to you by our sponsor. That's right, it's the like button. You should click it. Yeah, you know where it is at this point. So, okay, anyway, let's start off with number 19. Never tell me the odds of landing a trick with your butt. Oh, dude, everyone's landed a trick with their butt at some point skateboarding. He didn't even really do it. It's not landing a trick with your butt. That's just like landing in a very unfortunate spot. Ow. It's like the worst place that you can land. Well, no, actually, the worst is you try a flip trick and then the board is straight up between your legs and then you're short like me and it's taller. The board is taller than your groin to the ground and it's not fun. It's really not recommended. That though, I've seen way better examples of landing a trick with your butt and they just keep on rolling and it's beautiful. This ain't, no. What? That's just an unfortunate landing. Impromptu shrapnel ride. Where's the shrapnel? Oh. Oh, dude, speaking of skateboarding, we're going skateboarding on a destroyed bumper of a car. Does he just keep going? Okay, at least the collision detection works when it goes up against there. Wait, that was awesome. I want to go bumper boarding at some point. Dude, go to a desert, bring some old car bumpers or something and just start sliding down a sand dune. That'd be really fun. Also, it probably wouldn't actually work. I'm sure the bumper would just kind of stick and you'd just fall forward, but I'd like to imagine that it would work. If I fits, I sits. What are you, a cat? Oh, is he gonna, oh, I thought he was gonna do a sick drip. I mean, did the person who was with the dash cam gonna just keep going? They're like, well, it probably should have been taking that corner that quickly. I'm just gonna keep going now. I got a meeting to go to. Aw, dude, I totally thought I thought it was gonna be sick at first. I thought we had someone who was, never do this on public roads, by the way. But also, I thought the person with the dash cam was gonna be filming this person doing like an absolutely sick drift in the wet around this corner in somehow a front wheel drive car, and it was gonna be incredible. Oh, it looked so promising for like 1 second and then it just all went really south. But then he decided, we were on the topic of skateboarding, so I'll do like a little 180 to 50-50 on the rail, but doesn't really have a way to actually get off and land it. So it's more of an axle stall at this point. Narrowly avoiding a car crash. And that's when you go out and you're like, I've always wanted to have that supercar. I'm gonna get it now, because if I was in a foot over, I might not be alive anymore, so I might as well make the most of things. On second thought, maybe a car isn't what I should be getting after that. Maybe I should take my interest to another area. She beat demonetization. Oh god, I'm concerned. Where's the car? Okay, what? Oh, wait, what? How did you do that? What? It just seemed, is it like incredibly windy? I guess she wasn't like expecting the curb. I guess she didn't really know there was a curb there, but like her leg just collapsed. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the shoes are really, really bad. I guess they look like they've like higher heeled boots, so maybe that's the problem, but it looks like she kind of catches herself, and then her leg is just like, nope, I'm done. That's it. I'm giving up. That was close. All right, well, I'm glad everything was okay, but, whew. Yeah. Shoes. Wearing supportive athletic shoes can help you recover further away from the bus if you accidentally don't notice the curb and step off of it at a weird angle. Oh god. Getting photobombed by a bee. It looks like it's just coming right in. There's something like reflecting in that camera lens that's just making that bee really angry, and I hope it just sticks its attention to the camera lens and not then going into the photographer's face. But it really looks like the bee is about to attack. This is some sort of photo they would show in a slideshow in some sort of like apocalyptic end of the world movie. It's like, and then the bees began to attack all over the place. Just as people were taking their nice touristy photos, they would dive in and eliminate the camera person. They were really specifically over tourists. Then they targeted the other people afterwards. The good you do always finds its way back. In 1981, a pediatrician named Dr. Shannon saved a premature baby boy who was just 3.2 pounds of birth and had a 50-50 chance of survival. Dr. Shannon cared for the infant around the clock until he was stable. 30 years later, Dr. Shannon was involved in a car crash. He was pinned inside a burning vehicle when he was saved by paramedics. The paramedic turned out to be Chris Trokey, the baby he saved all those years ago. That is a real never tell me the odds moment right there. Is it true? The world may never know. No one has ever taken a photo from the internet and then pasted a random caption to go along with it. Not even once. Hopefully it's true. But also take it with a grain of salt, because you never know. But would be a heck of a coincidence. Also though, you know, it could always be like a small town where people end up staying a lot of the time, and then it's like, you know, if there is an accident, there's a chance that you are going to know the person who's involved in the accident, and therefore, it could happen. It could happen. Tree falls on fence, destroys, but perfectly replaces fence. Alapocus Run State Park. I mean, at that point, do they just kind of keep it there? I mean, the log is at least it's reinforced by the couple of pieces of wood behind it. Unless those were added after the fact. They're just like, you know what, instead of us having to move this tree out of here, why don't we just go ahead, we'll just put up a couple supports so that the tree stays in place, and then just call it there. It's actually probably more sturdy than the fence we had before it. You know, if a bike or something like that was going to go off the path, they're actually going to be in better shape now than they were before. So, and it's cool. We swear we didn't chop a tree down for this. It did it on its own. Don't think ill of us. That was so close. Okay, I mean, kind of a cool dive. Also, is it just really shallow water? Is that the issue, or is this guy just gonna not do it great? Oh. That would have gone really poorly. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh, that would have, yeah. None of the friends, I'm trying to look at the friends, like, were the friends like, no, don't do it, this is a bad time, bad idea, don't dive? No, they're just swimming away. There's no like, don't go, boat coming, just no warning. Great friends you got there. Unless they were so busy moving out of the way that they didn't have a chance to yell and be like, don't go, but I feel like you could swim a little bit and also be like, don't dive. Yeah, that would suck. That would scar you for life. If you're the person just driving your boat along and all of a sudden a body just drops on the front of it and you're like, that happened. Are you kidding me? I was having a great, pleasant weekend boating and now, all right. Oh, that'd be awful. Guy wearing an Astros jersey had car trouble and just so happens Alex Bregman stops to help him. I do not know who Alex Bregman is, but I assume he plays sports ball for the Astros. And that's why this is a never tell me the odds kind of moment. Maybe he saw the person wearing the Astros jersey and he's like, this would make for a cool moment. I should stop because they'll be like, what? No way. A guy who plays for the team whose jersey I'm wearing stopped for us? That's so cool. It's just a good thing you were wearing the jersey because otherwise he might not have stopped for you. No, he probably would have. I don't want to like talk down. I'm sure he's nice and would have stopped regardless and didn't even know about the jersey in advance. Baseball knocks latch open, causing Alcides Escobar to fall through the door. Oh, wait, really? That's kind of funny. It really did. Oh, wow, that's really funny. How did that, wait, how did it's the other side though? Or the latch is on the other side of the door. How did what kind of magic? What in tarnation? How did the ball knock the latch from the opposite side? I'm so confused, but weird. Huh, pretty cool. Crane hook comes loose. Oh God, I'm scared. Oh, what's gonna, ooh, oh boy. Oh God. Oh man. Can you imagine just leaving your car parked and you come back and the entire roof has been taken off? You're looking around like, how did this happen? Like, this could not have actually been from another car. And everybody else is like, no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue what happened. Maybe I'm too cynical, but I never expect that anyone who does damage to something when nobody else is looking is actually going to admit fault or leave a note. I would love to be proven, actually I would not like to be proven wrong, because I mean my car's been hit, so hopefully I'm never proven wrong, but that's just kind of the way I feel it goes. Hope I'm wrong. Unintentional no-look catch by Ryan Smith of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. All right, nice, sick sports ball throw. Pretty cool sports ball throw. Okay, it's the replay of that. Does he not even realize that the ball, he doesn't even know that it came to him. That's like, as a quarterback, you probably like pat yourself on the back. You're like, I can make people catch the ball when they don't even realize it's coming to them. God, I'm good. I got picked for the right gig. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm good at throwing sports balls. Heck yeah. She found her cat 16 days after a tornado. That's pretty awesome. It's very exciting. Again, no way that anyone has ever taken a random photo from the internet and then made a caption. It couldn't. I hope it's accurate to the caption. It could also be that someone just rescued a cat from a wreckage. But if it is their cat 16 days later, then that's exciting. It's very exciting. Hopefully the cat's okay, not injured or anything like that. But it's fine. They have 9 lives, right? So if anything, it just has 8 lives left, and it's chilling. If anything, it's like, you put me down, please. I don't like to be held. Now that I'm free of the debris, I kind of like to walk around, so please put me down. Thank you, I'm hungry. The man who angered Thor. Roy Sullivan is the record holder for most survived lightning strikes. He was struck in a fire lookout tower, in his truck, in his front yard, in a ranger station, twice while driving away from the storm, while fishing in a freshwater pool, and immediately after the 7th strike, he fought off a bear with a tree branch. At that point, you should probably just, like, stay inside forever in a place that doesn't really get lightning storms. Because, why? Like, after, like, the 3rd time, maybe you think, okay, something's going on here, and I gotta change my lifestyle. And then if you change your lifestyle and it's still happening, then you're just like, okay, I'm cursed or something like that. Just like me in 3rd place. But, I mean, you gotta change something. Unless he's actually a superhero and it just keeps making him stronger every time. Fan narrowly misses everyone. Oh God, ooh, boy. That was close. God. Just threaded between them all. That's crazy, dude. I guess at least like a ceiling fan isn't spinning like crazy fast as opposed to a fan that's trying to like circulate, like, I don't know, a stand fan that could be just going crazy quickly. I was thinking, I was like looking around the frame for where's the fan? Or I was looking around for where's the fan at the concert who's going to be really excited. But then they missed everyone. They got to the venue late, and then they're really disappointed because they're a fan who missed the entire everyone. That would be a bummer. Not pay attention to the time and then miss everyone as a fan. Actor Sean Astin photobombing me in '93 at the DC inaugural ball, and again 26 years later at Disneyland. The DC inaugural ball. How? Wait. Do you age? What the? How? What? How is this like, this is 28 years apart. How, do you age at all? He's aged. What? Why do you look not that different? Like, he's very clearly quite a bit older. And also though, is he really photobombing you? You're at an inaugural ball in Washington, D.C. You're somebody. You know him, don't you? You're friends. You set this up. You knew him back then, you know him now. You're like, hey, pretend to photobomb me. I'll act like I don't know you. And then it'd be like, whoa, it's that guy from Lord of the Rings and a whole bunch of other stuff. And also Stranger Things. Oh, God, dude. I still feel bad. I still feel bad for thinking he had ill intentions, dude. Sorry, I shouldn't spoil things if you haven't seen it. Anyway, nice guy. Nice guy in Stranger Things. Sorry, I shouldn't say anything. Anyway, You don't age. What the heck? She's not aged. This is bizarre. What? What? All right. Can I age like that? I want to age like that. I aged more between when I started making YouTube videos and now than you did in like 30 years. I don't know. YouTube might not like it. We'll move on to leaning forward right in the nick of time. I think we might have seen this one. It's like, oh yeah, the piece of concrete. Or tile or whatever. Still probably did not feel good on his back, but at least he's alive, right? So that's good. Anyway, in case you hadn't seen it last time, here you go again. I guess, yeah, moral of the story is don't lean up against a building. Except the next time, maybe the thing would fall in front of the building, and then you would have been better off leaning against the building. You never know, do you? You just sometimes get lucky, and sometimes you don't. Yeah. Life is scary, man. There are things that can just instantaneously destroy you, and the human body is very frail. Okay, with those pleasant thoughts, we end this video. Make sure to like if you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the bell, playlist for more Never Tell Me the Odds, or you can click on the end screen to watch the last one. All right, cool. See you later.